What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight8610 and today I have a brand new deck profile for you guys going over Galaxy Photons. So yes, of course, this is using the brand new support that came out in the new Battles of Legend Monstrous Revenge, and we now have Photon Jumper here, plus some other cards too, and I thought it'd be fun to actually do an update on this deck. So if you want to see more deck profiles in the future, more content like this, be sure to hit that like button. Let me know down in those comments too what other updates you'd like to see and stuff like that in the future, and yeah, let's just go ahead and get to it. Alright, so starting us off, you gotta have 3 of your Galaxy Eyes. So you gotta have that Ghost Rare too, right? I know you guys were commenting on that last time. Yeah, I'm still pretty proud of my Ghost Galaxy Eyes. That's like the only Ghost Rare I actually play in a deck, and I do have the full playset, I believe, too. But they're in acrylic cases, but yeah, sorry for flexing, whatever. But I don't do it very often, so I kind of give myself a little bit of leniency on this. But you gotta have your 3 Galaxy Eyes for the deck, obviously. It's like with the deck of Blue Eyes White Dragon or Red Eyes or whatever. You gotta have your main boy, and yeah, so 3 of this card, obviously, really good to have. Then, of course, also one of Galaxy Eyes Afterglow Dragon. Afterglow is essentially another Galaxy Eyes, one that you can bring out easily. When you already have one on the field, and you have Afterglow, you can special summon easily. When it's part of the C summon too, you always want to detach it first, like especially if you're going for Prime Dragon. Let's say it's these 2, go for Prime Dragon, you detach it, that way you get its effect, get that power up, that special summon effect too, so you can usually get another like Galaxy Eyes from that, and then your attack just goes insane for a Prime Photon. Like, it just runs over just about any monster out there. Then also we have 2 of Photon Emperor. Photon Emperor is another level 8 for us that makes it easy to Xyz summon. He's relatively new. What was it? Darkwing Blast, I believe, or whatever. Anyway, what's good about this one is that whenever you get it to the graveyard, you could usually bring him back. So again, he's just another level 8 that works really great with the deck. Then also one of Galaxy Knight. What's cool about him is that whenever you have like a Galaxy Photon on your side of the field already, you can normal summon him without tributes, then he can revive one of your Galaxy Eyes to your side of the field, and he's pretty much like a free rank 8 monster. Then now for a brand new card, we have 3 of Photon Jumper. This card is really good. This is something that the deck really needed. It's something that can help you search for your spells for basically, you know, your Galaxy Photon stuff. And what's really good too is he's like the best one to use with Galaxy Soldier. Because Galaxy Soldier, as you know already, here I'll find him real quick, you are able to discard a light monster and then you get to special summon him. And then he'll be able to search for, you know, another like Galaxy Photon. Well, with that, the combo is really simple where you have these 2 together. Go ahead, summon him. He'll go to defense because he was summoned like that. Then the effect of Jumper will activate, so then you're able to search for a Galaxy Photon spell card, so then you add that. And then with his own effect, you would probably search for another Galaxy Soldier, unless you already had one in your hand. Bring out another one, discarding another light, and you're already setting up for basically a Cyber Dragon Infinity, because this guy being, you know, level 5 helps you go for Nova and then Infinity, and then you're getting that searching potential as well. So really good on that. I love how it gives us more searching. Basically those 2 together, you can search for pretty much anything you need. Alright, then after that we have 2 of Galaxy Summoner. Summoner's nice because it's easy to bring out. It's one of our, you know, level 4s, so you can just summon it. Then it can help you change levels and basically help you go for your rank 4s or rank 8s. Then also to a Galaxy Wizard, the searching ability is good, and then being able to become a level 8. Kind of similar to what I just said earlier, really. Then after that, Galaxy Soldiers, this card does what it always does, whether it's in Cyber Dragons or whether it's in Galaxy Photons. Probably the 2 decks you see it the most. You get rid of a light monster and you get to special summon him. Like I said, he's there to bring out Infinity. Also a pretty good searcher too. Then also we have 3 of Photon Orbital, the searcher. I mean, yeah, you can help power up on your Galaxy Photons with that 500 attack, which is nice. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But basically, you equip him, then you use the effect, blow him up, and you get the searching effect. So he adds more consistency to the deck and helps you get what you need. Also, 2 of Photon Vanisher. He got a reprint, actually, in Battles of Legends, so that's why I'm using the upgrade. He's an ultra rare now. Basically, with him, another one that's pretty easy to bring out, and then he helps you search for Galaxy Eyes. And then, if that was enough, 1 of Photon Thrasher. Thrasher isn't as needed, I feel like, these days. Like, I probably could have gone without him at all. But he's still pretty good. During that opening hand, like as the duel starts, being able to just bring out a monster that has like 2,100 attack, and it's a special summon and everything too so easily, is nice. I mean, it's still a good effect. And then 3 of Ash Blossom, because it's Ash Blossom. We gotta have a hand trap, we gotta have some help on that too. This deck still has that big problem of, yeah, you can go for some powerful monsters, but when you go all in and go for those powerful monsters, you better win. Otherwise, if they stop you, you're dead in the water. That's how the deck works. It's like Cyber Dragons. That's another one I would compare to it, where, yeah, you can OTK and do some serious stuff. You better win. You don't finish the job, they'll come back. So, we need some hand traps every so often. Now, moving on to our spell cards, I am running one of the brand new Numbers Last Hope. This card is basically like I just described, where if you try to go all in and you don't finish the job, this card can actually save your butt after that, because you pay some life points, and then it's like, oh, I can go for an Exceed Summon. And that's basically how this card works. It really is your last hope on that, because if everything goes down the toilet, it is like okay, at least I have this card. I have another chance to fight and to hopefully end the game. And that's what this does. Then after that, I am running 2 of Galaxy 100. Galaxy 100 is another one of those 2 that helps you when you're bringing out more of those Galaxy Eyes. Being able to banish monsters from your opponent's extra deck is just nice. Also, being able to basically be like a Foolish Burial for the deck too, you know? So, I like both of those effects, but mainly being able to get rid of certain monsters from the extra deck can win, depending on what decks you're going against. If they rely on that extra deck a lot, as most decks, including this one, do a lot, then yeah, you could pretty much end the game right there if you get rid of the right stuff. And then also 3 of Photon Sanctuary. This card's really simple. It's mainly an instant one of the Link monster. There you go. You know, it's an instant Soul Flare, basically, which is nice. Bring out both those tokens, boom, there you go. Also good for Galaxy Eyes, but most of the time it's Soul Flare, and helps you get everything set up on the board. It's the one that helps you basically just start off your play. Then also 2 of Galaxy Expedition. I still love this card ever since it first came out. Basically, you have a level 8 already out there, play this, you get another one. Then, of course, 2 trade-ins for our draw power, level 8s, you know what happens there. Let's see, we have Galaxy Trance, really good too. I feel like it's another one of those kind of backup cards, like things aren't really going your way, you have another chance, so I like it for that. Galaxy Zero, still debating on this one sometimes. It's good in some circumstances to help you get a monster out there, but sometimes I'm like, why don't I just run Monster Reborn, really? You know? Because then I just have options for just about everything. So, it's a tough one for that reason. So, I'm kind of debating on that one, to be very honest. Reinforcement Army, because we do have a lot of things we could search for. And then Called by the Grave, because, yeah, we don't like hand traps. We don't want to do those. So, it's good to have a little bit of an option so they don't stop your combo. Pretty simple. And now we are to the extra decks. So starting us off, you gotta have 2 of Galaxy Eyes Soul Flare Dragon. This card is awesome. So easy to bring out, like I said, with Sanctuary, boom. Sets you up. It's a good Link monster for the deck. It's obviously one made for it. And pretty much the only Link monster you really care about in the deck. You can add more, but for me, since you only have so many spots, it's the only Link I run. Then also we have Cyber Dragon Nova as well as Infinity. Like I said, with Galaxy Soldier, those are basically free to bring out, and Infinity is still great. That will never change. Then, of course, for our rank 4s, I am running Galaxy Photon Dragon, as well as Starliege Photon Blast Dragon. These 2 dragons here, let me actually put them in the center. These 2 dragons help out quite a bit. Photon Dragon, I feel like, adds consistency to help get you the cards you need and get stuff where it needs to be. And then, let's see, Photon Blast Dragon is one that helps protect your field. It makes it so that if something goes on, he can actually sacrifice himself in that turn and protect everything. So, I usually go for him first for my setup to make sure, you know, if I'm summoning a bunch of stuff, it doesn't just get wiped out. So that's what I really like about him, and he can help you get an easy Galaxy Eyes out. Then, of course, you gotta have one of Divine Arsenal AA Zeus. This is a deck that uses Exceed monsters, man. You gotta have the Zeus. It's that simple. You gotta have him. He, I believe, is reprinted in Battles of Legend. I don't know if it's just a 25th or a quarter century or whatever, but still very good. So you want that, for sure. Then, of course, after that, Galaxy Eyes for days. So we have, let's see, number 62, Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon, one of my favorite monsters, my favorite number monster. That's the one you go for game. Really simple, he gets some insane attacks, especially with Afterglow. It's, yeah, people don't expect that. Even on Master Duel, they don't expect that one, so use it. Then we also have Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon. It's good if you're going against another deck that uses Exceed monsters, because you can turn it into a Galaxy Eyes and, yeah, rank up and take their monster. I like that still. Still a very good thing. Taking your opponent's monster, that never is a bad thing, let me tell you. Then also, after that, number 38, Hope Harbinger. This is good depending on what deck you're going against. You're going against something like Sky Strikers that use a lot of spells. It's your way of just giving them the middle finger. You can stop spell cards and even attach them to him. So he's great for that. And yeah, like I said, just decks that are spell heavy, use him. It really is a game changer for that. And then also number 90, Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. This guy's getting a little pricey, he's getting a little tough to find, so if you need another like Prime Photon instead for a cheaper option, do that. That's what I would say, or just some other rank 8 if you want. It's a great card, it is definitely a powerful card for the deck, and probably really is a necessity, but I understand this card, I think last time I checked, was reaching about 50 to 60 bucks. So if you need a cheaper option, go for it. Don't let that run you off, okay? It's still something you can replace if you have to, and I think it'll get a reprint. Hopefully soon. We'll see. Then we have our powered up galaxies. So we have like Full Armor Dragon and Cypher Blade Dragon. You can turn a Galaxy Eyes Exceed into one of these babies, and they're pretty strong. So yeah, go for game. And then even our playmat card, which is also number C62, Neo Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. Still worth running at 1, still good. I kind of like the original better in a lot of cases, but you want to definitely secure the game. Rank up, and there you go. So it's nothing to laugh at with 4,000 attack for sure. And then last but not least, another power-up, which is Galaxy S Cypher X Dragon. Again, seriously, one of those that you're just going for game. You're going to bring out the biggest, scariest dragon that has galaxy eyes, and you're going for it. So why not have another one? So yeah, there you go. That's the deck profile. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think on it. I mean, I love Galaxy Photons, probably one of my favorite archetypes ever, and I played them for a while. I play them still on Master Duel, actually, even though you don't have every card for Master Duel just yet. We'll have to wait a little bit longer, I'm sure, to get the rest of the cards for that, but you can play an older version of them, and they're fun. Let me know what you guys think about this deck. Of course, support these kind of videos if you want to see more of them in the future, and I really enjoy playing this one, so I definitely recommend it. So, as always, thank you guys for watching, like and subscribe and all that. I really appreciate that, and I will catch you guys later. See ya.